But yeah, okay. First, let's get into the explore. Also, I kind of want to see if we can get Ash as horseman, because then he can get some OP range on his archery. But with that being said, Dimitri is now a very good boy, which means he wants to talk to people. Oh, finally! Look at all the people he wants to talk to. There's a lot of people. So, I guess, let's begin.
Your Highness, you still have scars on your back.
Yeah, normal will be Monday, Thursday. Because even if I did weekend streams, it would just be like an hour, and I'd rather a little bit longer.
It does you no good to languish in pain. I will procure some medicine.
Put some salt on those wounds. Also, no, wait, that's... Doesn't it look weird at the top right where Dimitri's head is cut off by the overlay?
No, it is fine. Well, they are still deep. These are from 9 years ago. They do not hurt any longer. And besides, it would be a shame if the scars I got from protecting you were to fade.
Okay, so a lot of his supports are going to be all schmaltzy, I'm guessing.
I bear these scars proudly. It makes me think that it was worthwhile that
Do a weekend 6 hours ending FE stream. I probably can't do 6 hours on the weekend. But I will do a big stream when we get to the finale.
To hear you say such things.
Dedu, you say that I saved you. But do you know that you also saved me that day?
Oh, that's so philosophical.
If I had been unable to save anyone, I would have been the sole survivor. I would have had no reason to keep living. But I saved someone. Saved you. That and that alone has always been my crutch.
When I stood before those soldiers and their swords that day, I was prepared to die. But then, you suddenly appeared.
How
and you shielded
romantic.
me. I knew then that a savior's hand could reach into even the deepest darkness.
You know what they say with darkness.
I still have not been able to repay that debt.
Oh no.
Have you not heard a word I've said? You have saved me in countless ways. 5 years ago,
It seems
I
weird
did
hearing
nothing but
Dimitri
await
say
my
this now.
execution within my jail cell. Was it not you that saved me?
I'm used to angry boy.
That was nothing more than my duty as your vassal.
Listen, Dedu, perhaps you consider me to be someone special, but I think the same of you. You are irreplaceable, cherished.
I'm guessing this could be taken another way.
So stop saying that we cannot be friends. Stop saying such awful things.
Please, do not look at me that way. You promised me you would build a kingdom that is proud to boast of Dusker blood. In this kingdom, where there is no distinction between the people of Dusker and the people of Fodlan.
Oh, were you playing permadeath, Psycho? I'm sure that joke has already been made, Gom.
Will I finally,
The
without
Phantom
reservation,
Pain.
be able to call you my friend? Will I, Dimitri?
Well, he is blushing.
Dedu. Yes, you will call me your friend again and again, no matter how many hardships I must endure.
I will do all I can.
Are they
to
gonna
bring
bro
about that
hug
world
now?
As well. To be your friend is what I have always wanted.
So are all these supports just gonna be like Dimitri saying sorry and they're like, oh, you're my friend again? Except for Felix, I'm guessing.
Is that so? I am glad to hear it.
But until that time, we must allow no harm to befall you. So please call upon me when you walk alone at night. And even when you go out in the day, please tell me where you are going and who
This
you are
kind of
meeting.
sounds like a bit overbearing. Please tell me when you're going out. Please call me and tell me where you're going, who you're meeting, what you're saying to them. what you're eating. Like, just calm down, Dedue. You can take it slow.
In the end, I suppose there is no fixing your overprotectiveness, is there? I suppose I can live with that.
Alrighty then. So, did Dimitri and Dedue best friends again? I don't think I can say the same for these two.
I have a question for you. Answer quickly
Yep.
before my hand slips
Yep.
and I cut you in half.
Yep.
Always so ominous. Well, what is it, Felix?
Sometimes you have an animal's face, contorted with anger and bloodlust. At other times, a man's with a friendly smile.
I can't get over the towel thing.
Which is your true face?
Do not waste your breath on questions with such obvious answers. They are both the real me.
You know, it would have been cool if you could put accessories on the characters' models, like in Tales of Berseria. You could just put all this stuff on them and make it even more amusing.
My father, my friends, Glenn, they all meant a great deal to me. And they were all brutally slaughtered. I alone survived.
You remember that little girl brutally slaughtering Rodrigue? Brutally slaughtering?
If I do not shoulder the anguish and regret they must have felt, who will?
I would probably put a dolphin on Ash. I'm sorry. He's had it coming.
So that's how you justify your atrocities.
What do you mean?
I will fulfill my duty to the late king. My old man used to say that over and over like a mantra. How nauseating. No one seems to understand. The dead won't acknowledge your loyalty. They don't care. What a load of bunk it is, pretending to serve a
Bunk,
cause.
oh no,
You're
he's
serving your own ego.
swearing.
You are wrong.
No, I'm not. The dead are dead. The living are living. You have to respect that boundary. If you keep stringing gravestones around your neck, you'll snap.
Even still, I cannot forget them, nor can I let them go.
Then keep those thoughts to yourself.
You're all bunking. if we combine, no, what was Sonya? What she said in Pokemon? Was it idiots? She called everyone idiots, or you? Was it that new swear word that Pokemon Sword and Shield had in the post game?
If you're too weak to do that, abandon your throne. Become a gravekeeper.
Well, we have Gatekeeper. What about Gravekeeper? Oh, weirdos. Yeah, that was it. You're a bunking weirdo. Nintendo, new swear word in 2019.
Felix.
I'm not immune to emotion, you know. Far from it.
Oh, really?
I
Surprising.
haven't gone a day without questioning why my father and brother had to die, while I survived.
Well, your father died to further the plot so Dimitri could get out of his little rut, even though a little girl, like...
I'll bear this pain until the day I die, but I refuse to wallow in it.
The Gatekeeper after the post-game? Gravekeeper. He manages all the characters you lost.
I have more important things to do than blubber for my whole life.
Bruh.
You know, Felix, you really are growing more and more like your brother. Always so sarcastic and constantly looking for a fight. But deep inside, more than anyone, you...
That is true, and I hate you for that, Gom. My jokes aren't that bad. I think.
What are you getting at?
Oh, it's nothing. But allow me to thank you. Your perspective has opened my eyes.
One eye,
My
single.
intention. I couldn't stand the pathetic look on your face, that's all.
I see. If you say so, Then we will leave it at that.
They just stand there with the towel, horizontal. Alright, so I guess they don't hate each other that much, I guess. I'm kind of hoping the Flame one is at least amusing. I hope they're not all, like, serious.
Good evening, Dimitri. Have you come to pray?
Now that's very unlikely.
Something like that. And you?
Oh yes, that's why I'm here. I love how calm and peaceful the cathedral is this late at night.
Hey, and thank you, Steg, for the 4 bits. Plot twist. Marianne cures Dimitri's depression. And 1 bit. Well, maybe. I remember a lot of people were saying you have to ship Marianne with Dimitri.
It really is.
Coming here on a quiet night always makes me think of those who aren't with us anymore. We've lost so many in this war, too many to count. I hope they all get to live in eternal happiness at the goddess's side. These prayers are all I have to offer.
You are a kind soul, Mercedes.
I think you're kind too, Dimitri.
Oh, here we
Sometimes
go.
to a fault.
Here we go. How you
Kind?
doing, strange
Me?
dispenser?
No, not at all. I am just a killer. A disgusting monster.
But why do you kill? For the sake of your loved ones? Those who have passed? Real monsters kill for selfish reasons. They're incapable of expressing sorrow when they kill.
Yeah, Mercedes is specifically praying for Lorenz.
So please, don't call yourself a monster.
Mercedes, I am scared. So scared that I will forget their faces.
Okay, so I'm guessing all the supports are gonna be, like, sad forgiveness time.
The people who have died, who I have killed. I cannot let myself forget them.
It took me a while to get what you were typing out, Louis. It took me a while.
I know that, and yet... Whatever my feelings, it is all the act of a monster.
It's sad, but the truth is that people forget. You may be afraid to forget your past, but you'll never be able to revisit it.
Was that a criticism of Fire Emblem Fates and Awakening? That they had was it Fates? They had too many joke supports? Like there wasn't enough serious ones?
Living in the present is the best we can do. We owe it to those who can't come back.
If someone had said those words to me 5 years ago, I would be a different man.
I
today.
think so, Round Pie. After this, like, event after the time skip, Dimitri's like, oh, I can talk to everyone again.
What do you want to do now, Dimitri? Continue fighting for those who have died? Not as a king, but as my classmate. What do you want to do?
My own dreams. I have never given it any thought. What about you? What do you want, Mercedes?
What do you want? How you doing, that man that draws?
I want to keep sewing and training with you.
Sewing?
After you've become king.
When has she mentioned sewing? In all the supports, when has she mentioned that?
But I have no right to stand beside you.
Please, I can't hear any more of this self-deprecation.
So that means the Fire Emblem team only knew how to write joke supports, while the Koei Tecmo team actually wrote serious ones. I think because I'm too used to all the supports being joke stuff. Like, I remember I used to love the supports in both of those games because I was like, oh yes, the funny time now. Like, I never thought supports would be like some serious thing.
I just want to be by your side. Is that
Oh,
so
in the
much to
she
ask?
did mention that? Okay, I forgot it. It's been so long. It's been like, what, 2 months?
Mercedes,
Uh,
I want the same thing. If you allow it,
rip the
I
dude.
wish to
He
stay
just,
by your side.
the dude's in the background like, oh.
I'm glad I'm not the only one who feels that way. Let's spend a little more time here together. Just the two of us.
Oh yeah, Dimitri kept breaking the needles. That was it. That was the thing. Yeah, okay. I remember. Alright, Annette. Ooh, you got 2 A supports. Okay.
Your Highness, I have one more favor to ask.
Is this about Gustav again? I have plenty more stories about him, but perhaps it is time for you to speak with him yourself.
He's like running around the castle. Where is Gilbury?
Oh, it's not about Father this time. This time I wanted to ask about you.
Yeah, I know there were some serious supports in the older games. I meant like, there weren't that many, I felt. But in this game, it feels like a lot of them are serious.
About me?
I mean, I heard all about Father last time, but I didn't ask about you.
Ah, well, I'm afraid there is not much of interest for me to tell you.
Oh, it doesn't have to be funny or interesting. That's not why I'm asking.
Oh, now that you mention it, Yohi, I also did update the Patreon, so if you actually are on the $1 tier, I will be doing like exclusive polls and ooh, exclusivity. Nah, it's just like little questions if I need to like ask stuff on YouTube. Because from what I realized, making the polls on Twitter, if you saw what happened last week, oh boy.
It's just that I thought I already knew you, but I'm not sure I really do. That day when we were reunited at the monastery, I didn't know what to say to you.
I think that's true, Kelly. And how you doing, Cruising?
So I wanted to prepare some of your favorite food.
You don't like what you don't like about the writing of the game? I like the writing. I think it's just because the supports, I was expecting more comedic ones because that's what Awakening and Fates had.
I thought maybe if you ate something that you liked, you'd cheer up a little.
Oh, I did like 2 polls on just don't ask, vote on these characters. Because they were actually going to be the one of the thumbnail on yesterday's video. And so someone tagged one fan account who didn't follow me, who had 900 followers. So they retweeted and got all their fans to vote on it, like ruining the bias, like adding bias to the poll. And then they started arguing in the comments. Then I did another poll and people were arguing again. I was like, okay, I think I have too many Twitter followers for this.
But when I got to the kitchen, I realized I didn't even know what you like to eat.
What do you think Dimitri's favorite food is? I'm gonna say pineapple on pizza. Isn't that nice?
I see.
Why is it Chiaki then? Because I thought it'd be more clickbaity, and it seemed to work.
Well, it's a little hard to say what my favorite is. I just don't really have any strong feelings about food.
So yeah, like, anytime I'll be doing a poll now, I think I'll just do it on Patreon. Because it'll be, like, no chance of retweeting or anything like that, or any bias. And I trust you guys' opinion over there.
That said, you're pretty keen on sweet things, right? Annette?
Cheese. Okay, we're getting a lot of cheese. Or spaghetti.
Yes, that's right. I'm at my happiest when I'm digging into a sweet treat.
Oh yeah, didn't she have that sweet thing with Felix?
Oh, did you know there's a famous sweet shop in the capital?
The capital of what? The kingdom?
Yes. It often had long lines outside, didn't it? The castle guards often spoke of it.
The sweets were so good. They cost a fortune, but I loved them.
If I went private steg, then people would get worried like something happened. Just for a poll, I don't think it would work.
When Father was still around, we all lived as a family in the capital.
Oh yeah, so there is a new video out on YouTube if you haven't seen it already. It's doing pretty well. I don't think the video is going to get recommended, but the YouTube stat thing was like, whoa, your subscribers love this a lot more. It views are 50% up from the subscriber page. So, I don't know what that means. My subscribers like me rating waifus and husbandos more than my reviews. So, I don't know. What do I do?
Since then, I've had them only a few times. How I'd love to taste them again.
Say, Annette, when this war is over, where will you go?
She will go to a candy shop to eat the sweets. That's all her support is.
I heard that you were close to Baron Dominic back in the academy days.
Dominic?
That's right. But that's not where I think I'd like to go when all of this is over. I reconnected with Father, so I'd like to live with my family again, in the capital. Also, if I'm in the capital, I'll be able to see you from time to time, right?
Ah, that settles it.
Ooh, well thank you if you did, Louis.
Jeez,
I can't check right now.
Cheesy.
And thank you, Necromancer, for the 9 months in a row. Oh no, no spoil. Wait. Oh no, spoilers for me. Or oh no, spoilers for me. Anyway, thank you, Necromancer, and I hope you enjoy the emotes. And we already got the cheese for you, served up, ready to eat. By the way, did I mention that blue cheese is amazing? I think I mentioned that and I angered a lot of people here.
Father's at a ripe old age now. I'd
Oh,
appreciate
he
it if
sure
I didn't
is.
work him too hard.
He's an old axe-swinging man.
Oh, of course. I will keep that in mind.
Goat head cheese. I've never heard of that. Blue cheese is glorious? Nice. We have one fan of the strong cheese. Blue cheese is pretty much very, 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 very strong tasting and smelling cheese. Like, I used to do, like, cheese tasting, and, like, I don't know if I'll get into that, but, like, you would always have to eat the blue cheese last, because if you had it first, it would dull your taste on every other cheese, because they would all feel horribly, like, bland. Alright. Now time for the racist and Dimitri, although she made up for it, I guess.
Your Highness, I've come to apologize.
Oh, okay.
I mismanaged my feelings and got carried away. I've been thinking about what might have made you say the things you did.
This seems like some rom-com. You got like the two blonde, one maid, one butler.
I was so caught up in the moment and in my own feelings that I didn't think of what yours might be.
Do the waifu husbando videos when you're short on cash and need ad revenue. I don't think the video is going to get like 100,000 views for that. Also, it's January, where the money just dies. You know, I was looking at my stats earlier today, and you can see literally on the 1st of January, the ad revenue just crashes down. Like a downward graph. Like January 2nd, it picked up. But January 1st, it was the lowest it's ever been in like 7 months or something.
No, I should be the one to apologize. I did not intend to say
How
such
you doing,
things.
Spooky?
I lashed out like a child. You were right to rebuke me. I am disgusted by my own inability to express myself. Will you allow me to explain?
Of course.
Have I heard of The World Ends With You? I have heard of it. But, I don't know. Apparently the Switch port is not that good. Is it normal you can't see? You should be able to see. I didn't hide it. Gom, it should be public. Yeah, I didn't hide any of that.
At the tragedy of Dusker, I saw countless corpses. Of course, I saw his, too. Glenn's. Ingrid, I doubt you would have been able to see him. They were unable to bring his body back, after all. He must have died an agonizing death, full of pain.
Why
and
are you
regret.
telling her this, Dimitri?
That's what I saw on his face.
Any plans for the new year? More stuff on your channel? Well, I did mention this a few days ago, but let's just say, okay, the next video is a review, but the one after that is a new type of series I want to make, like, common on the channel. So I hope it does well. And I'm really happy with how it's turning out. Yeah, I don't think you should tell her this,
There were no
Dimitri.
beautiful, proud deaths that could have been written about in heroic tales. Not one. I do not want you to die a death like that. Not even for the sake of loyalty or duty.
A king must at times order his soldiers and knights to fight and die on his behalf. Their lives must be used for the greater good. And this is something any good king understands innately.
I always thought this was, like, kind of, like, annoying because, like, you're ruining so many people's lives if you think like that. Like, imagine they're like 20 years old. How many connections did they make in the world before that?
Any king who doesn't allow people to die on his behalf is too soft to rule well.
Oh boy.
You leave me little room for argument. Have I disappointed you?
No. I chose to serve you because of how you are.
It sounds like she's saying that as a maid. Like,
As your knight, I will stand by your side and uphold your soft-hearted ideals.
okay.
What has changed, Ingrid? You were so obstinate the other day.
I've realized that I haven't been facing a very important truth.
Whoop.
Because of you, I can finally move on. Thank you.
Well, okay, another schmaltzy support. Okay, so now apparently everyone was saying this is the best support for Dimitri. You better not disappoint me, chat.
Spared again.
Okay.
So it would seem. I told you that you were extraordinarily lucky.
Sometimes I think that must be true. But why me? Is this the goddess's way of telling me to make something of myself?
She's like, why am I alive?
There are so many others who are much more deserving of life.
Oh, no. Oh, she's still in the gym clothes. Yeah, we don't use her in battle, so that's fine.
I often think the same of myself, especially after battles where many lives were lost.
When you didn't get the memo on the cosplay theme. She didn't get the invitation to the costume party.
But I must go on living. I cannot give in to death so readily. It is my duty to atone for my sins and to pay for the lives I've taken. I suppose that must be why the goddess allows me to live on.
Is there a reason she allows me to live?
Ooh, boy.
Only you can know that. But I believe there is a reason.
I thought we got Marianne happy in the other support. Or was that Golden Deer?
Marianne, life is difficult.
It is a burden. It feels terrible to continue standing when so many others had to fall.
If that is so, then carry on as you are. There is no need for you to force yourself to smile as your soul bleeds. But please, whatever you do, do not give up on yourself or your precious life.
Dimitri coming in with the motivation.
What do you mean?
If you were to die, I would be devastated.
You never have been easy to read.
Is that so?
Everyone says that I need to cheer up.
Only one A. So if we get a support with one other character with Dimitri, what happens to the other ones?
But you may be the first person to tell me not to. Your life must also be difficult for you to understand my position.
So it is. I often feel I am not strong enough to live it.
I think our difficulties have brought us closer together.
Do you?
Absolutely. Please, Dimitri, promise you'll live through this war and long after. I don't know what I'd do with myself if we lost you.
As long as you are carrying on, I have yet another reason to carry on myself. I promise to the goddess of Fodlan that I will never give you cause to despair.
Did someone say despair? Well, that seemed pretty, like, standard. Although, the implications of if we don't get that S support... So, now we got Eloise and Gilbury and Flane. 2 out of 3 of these are going to be comedic, I'm guessing, so we'll save them for last.
Gustav, it has been 8 years since I last called you by that name.
Your Highness,
Call him Gilbury.
I must deeply apologize for leaving the kingdom without permission.
There is no need to explain, old friend. I can guess at your reasons. The tragedy of Duscur. You felt responsible for that incident and sought respite in the goddess, abandoning your name, rank, and homeland in repentance. Am I right?
I have no excuses to offer. It was all I could think to do.
I hope in the next game they add in like the 3-way support things. Like, cause this would be a really cool thing if you had like Annette come in and you had someone mediate like them. Can I ask your opinion of an anime I want to watch? Yeah, sure. Although I don't know if I have seen it.
I always knew you for a pious man, and I figured that if you were to leave, this is where you would end up. You have changed much. Your face does not have the same resolve it once did.
If I may, Your Highness, you have changed as well.
I kind of like the random aspect in this game, Gom. It makes it more fun. Like, you don't know what the computer will pick.
I can't disagree.
It was my duty to protect His Majesty, your father. Naturally, that also included
Lady Patricia was his
and yourself
mother,
as well.
if I remember.
My father and mother are gone. No amount of regret will bring them back.
My dreams are haunted by the thought that had I arrived at Duscur more swiftly.
You saved my life at Duscur. I have only gratitude for you, no blame to speak of. I wish for you to remain in the kingdom, Gustav, even after this conflict is over.
Oh yeah, you can manipulate the S rank, but like, you don't actually know the number, so if you forget or you don't write it down, I guess.
I need your strength to help rebuild the ravaged land that Fargus has become.
Please, I beg your forgiveness, but there is no place left for me in that land.
They're like both begging for forgiveness.
I see. Though much has changed, your stubbornness remains. I have no desire to trouble you. If you do not wish to...
Oh wait,
return,
this is the C
that is your
support,
choice
isn't
to
it?
make.
There's still like 2 more to this.
But I do advise you to at least visit the place of your birth. If only for your family's sake.
Yes, Your Highness. Thank you. I appreciate your concern.
Is We Never Learn the one with the blue hair and red hair girl? Is like a harem anime? If that's the one, I've heard it hasn't got that good reviews. I've actually wanted to get into Legend of Galactic Heroes, but it's so long. I love like space type anime like that. Alright, so I guess Eloise will save Flame for the end.
Your Highness, missing the day's training? How unlike you.
Okay.
I had intended to train, but this rain is unrelenting.
I'm guessing this is pre-time skip support.
Yes, it's really coming down out there. Makes it
Actually, no,
hard
it
to
can't
get
be, because
inside,
Eloise you
suppose.
can't get till after.
It's pouring so hard, I can't help but feel poorly.
Yes, quite.
Sorry, that one was pretty bad. I think this weather is putting a damper on my sense of humor.
I said before, like, I don't watch much current anime these days.
At any rate, did you need
That
me
is
for
as
something?
bad as Ram.
Ah, yes. You seem to have the time to spare, so would you help me organize our stock of weapons? You must know a thing or two about weapons, and I bet you're no slouch at physical labor.
Eloise is like, I don't care, you're a broken man wanting forgiveness. Come fix these weapons. Or you can do it poorly.
Of course, I'd be happy to help. I was just hoping for a useful way to pass the time until the rain lets up.
I appreciate it. I don't know how I do it all on my own.
Oh yeah, speaking of which, Gom, hopefully everyone saw my retweet yesterday. Uchikoshi, someone asked him, can we have a sequel to Somnium? And he just asked, do you want to see a sequel to Somnium? You'll better like that tweet.
You know, it's great that you're willing to help with this kind of thing. Some nobles are so self-important.
How's the second channel doing? It's not really my channel, but it's doing well, I guess. The first video wasn't an anime, so pretty good, I guess. It's got like 300 views out of 900 subs, so pretty good, I guess.
You're a real go-getter, Your Highness. Or should I say, your spryness? Maybe that was disrespectful.
Wait. Is that the first time I've seen them think to themselves?
If he's going to lop off my head, he'd better go ahead and do it. I can't bear the silence.
Just chop him.
Listen, Your Highness, that joke, I
You
didn't
offended
mean
him with a joke.
I just...
Hey Dimitri, apparently Atlas are gonna actually release Shin Megami Tensei in 2020.
I just...
Thank you, thank you.
Huh?
oh my... I'm sorry, Eloise.
No, I'm serious, Dimitri. They're actually gonna say more SMT news this year.
Wait, you mean you actually found it funny?
Oh goodness, not at all.
Okay, this support's pretty good.
I see.
Oh, poor Eloise.
But when a joke is unfunny to a certain degree, it somehow comes full circle into hilarity.
True, I know that.
That's not exactly what I was going for. Still, I don't think I've ever seen you laugh so loudly.
It's true. Laughter is not one of my strong suits. I actually can't recall the last time I laughed like that. Eloise, perhaps you should focus your efforts on honing this
Okay, their
comedic
B
talent
support
of
is gonna be...
This talent, hmm? Is that your way of saying I'm no good at telling jokes?
yours. My apologies. I should refrain from commenting on the
Oh, no.
quality of your jokes.
Sounds
What's
like a
important is
YouTube
that they bring
comment.
joy, right?
Yeah, what's true? They bring joy to people.
That does it. Next time I make you laugh, I'm gonna make you admit it was a
Okay,
good
we have to
quality
get Okay, I have to pair Eloise with Dimitri now, 100% in all the battles. We gotta see this to the end.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to cook up some top-notch rib ticklers.
Alois, what about organizing the weapons? Oh, he's gone, isn't he?
Rip, rip. Well, good to see Dimitri can laugh after asking forgiveness from everyone. And now Flane, who's had the most amusing supports with every single character.
Oh, are you on cooking duty today, Flame?
I'm guessing it's gonna be here as well.
Indeed I am. I have been working away on this meal for hours now. The only thing is, each time it is my turn to tend to the meals, those in the dining hall seem to miraculously become very busy and evacuate the premises.
Did you burn the fish, Flane?
I make the food, but nobody is ever here to eat it. I do not understand what the issue is. It is such a waste.
Nice table.
Welcome aboard.
Yeah, it's got a really nice L-shaped bend to it. And thank you, Nero, for the follow.
Even my brother seems to evaporate every time I am in the kitchen. It is quite peculiar.
Brother, eh?
Good luck. I've just finished training and am positively ravenous.
Oh yeah,
If you don't
didn't
mind,
Dimitri
I'd
do
love to
a...
sample your cooking.
He did laugh earlier in the game. Although that was a different kind of laugh.
Really? I mean, yes, please, have some. It is not perfect, but I am certain it will taste quite nice all the same.
I'm sure it will be great.
Alright,
Thank you,
rip
Flame.
Dimitri. I'm guessing he's gonna die. Oh no. Oh, thank you, Nero.
There were a few suspiciously crunchy bits here.
I was
and
like,
there,
what was
but
that sound
other than
effect?
that, It was fine.
Did he break a bone eating it?
You liked it? Wow, nobody has ever liked anything I've cooked.
When I see my videos getting so many nice comments.
You liked it? If I cannot get anyone else to eat this meal, though, it is going to spoil and go to waste.
Put it in the fridge. Or put salt on it, I guess. That's how the olden days they used to do it.
It is no secret to me that I am not very good at cooking.
This fish is tasting very boneless. I'm still annoyed my video on that got copyright claimed for using that song.
Say, Flame, may I have a second helping?
Oh, okay.
You actually want more?
When people say they want more of my videos.
You actually want more?
Of course. I wouldn't want it to go to waste after all the effort you put in. This kind of mishap can happen to anyone, you know? Don't let it get you down. Besides, I can tell you put a lot of love and dedication into preparing this food for everyone. That alone makes it taste good.
I don't think it works like that, Dimitri. There's a thing called taste buds, and your palate, and
There is no need for false flattery. The few times I have asked my brother whether or not he enjoyed my cooking, he could not even give me a straight answer. My own brother!
if you know the truth of that, it makes it even worse.
I speak nothing short of the truth, always. It was delicious, and I look forward to eating it again sometime. I'll agree there is no need to make enough for everyone, though. If you like, you could just cook enough for me.
Oh no, I can see how this A support is gonna go. Oh no.
Perhaps. I hope you enjoy the rest of the meal.
Okay, so we gotta get... So we only have a few more chapters, but we gotta get Flane and Aloise to get rank up with him. But we can't use both... We can't use either of them, because they're too low level. Ooh. Alright, chat, who do you... Okay, if I had to prioritize, who would you want to see more support with Dimitri? Flane or Aloise? Alright, so okay, we have a lot of supports to go through. Alright.
All right then. Enough sparring for today?
Flane, Flane. Okay, we have 2 Flanes. I'm guessing Flane then. Alright. Eloise. 1 Eloise, but Fish. Okay, I think Flane is winning, so...
Yes! That should suffice.
I must say, you've gotten good at seeing through my tricks. I can't mislead you so easily anymore.
Okay, now Eloise... Okay, you all tied it up. Whichever one I remember, because I don't think I'll get to the battle today.
I've made it my goal to read your aim and not give away anything through my body language.
But in hand-to-hand combat, your form needs work. On the battlefield...
Okay, I think we gotta get the poll time.
Stop fighting.
I can't work out. Alright. Where's the poll? Alright. New poll. Who to support with Dimitri? Flane, Eloise. Alright, you should be seeing a poll on your Twitch chat. You should be seeing a poll at the top. I don't think it works for mobile users. Oh yeah, Dimitri doesn't like the Dews cookie. Rip, the Dews had it hard today. Well, it looks like 71% say Flane. So I think it's gonna be Flane. Rip. Like, I don't know why they added the feature in and not on mobile. Twitch seems really behind on their mobile app. But yeah, look, it looks like it's gonna be 70. It's definitely Flane. Flane is like 70% winning. All right, yep, she won. Okay. All right, so Flane it is first.
Sink your teeth into their
If
throats,
we have enough chapters,
do
then
whatever it takes to survive.
okay, bite their throats. Okay, sure.
Have you ever needed to employ such methods?
Not on the battlefield. I've never been in such a dire situation that I needed to. But at the tavern, loads of times. With a well-aimed boot, I've brought many a man to his knees.
Yeah. Kick the man in the between the legs. Yeah. What is with the awkward laughing today?
My point is, you can't hesitate to use dirty tactics. You have to grit your teeth and fight back. War isn't as pretty as it's made out to be in all those poems and songs. Sometimes, even as a knight, you have to do things that you might think are beneath you. You might even have to let innocent bystanders die. Are you prepared for that, Ingrid? Do you really want to be a knight, knowing what it entails?
She's like, yes.
I'm prepared to do whatever is requested of me, come what may.
She seems so robotic. Like, she really just stands by whatever she believes in.
I will be a knight who loyally serves my king, just as you loyally serve Lady Rhea.
You've got me wrong. I'm loyal to the Archbishop, but only up to a point. I'd do anything in the world for Lady Rhea.
Oh no, you better not tell that to Cyril.
If she asked
What
me
happened
die
to
for
Cyril,
her-
isn't he? Rip Cyril.
Does that sound like a contradiction? Very well. That's just who I am.
You're right. It does sound like a contradiction.
No,
due
that's
respect,
wrong.
That isn't very knightly of you. I'm not sure I fully understand.
You will someday. Maybe not for a while, but you will. In the meantime, just don't die, okay?
Yeah, I'm kind of not liking Catherine that much these days.
I'll try my best.
I still think Eloise is like the best teacher character. Even though he's like the lowest on every single poll they do. Alright, is this the final one? No. Okay, Annette has one with Oh no. Oh no. Father, it is
Sorry,
time.
Father. I didn't expect you to summon me.
I carved this on a whim. I wish for you to take it, Annette.
A wooden doll.
Oh,
Mother
they actually have
used to
a
make these
picture
me
for it.
when I was a child.
I still do it when the mood strikes.
It's so cute. It's... Wait. No. What do you want from me?
She's like, no, I can't let these feelings come back.
I want nothing. I was carving and I thought of you. I remembered how happy you would be as a child when I handed one of these dolls to you.
Probably YouTube because, yeah, Twitch. I'm not like a big Twitch. I think you get more if you're partnered, and I'm definitely not partnered with Twitch.
I was back then, but I'm not a child anymore. It's too late for this now, Father. It doesn't make me happy anymore.
That's kind of sad, like really sad. Like, is she saying that no matter what he does, wow. How is he gonna respond?
Annette.
Oh no.
I was so lonely after you left. I was always alone. I didn't know where you were or who to turn to for comfort. All I could do was look at the dolls you carved for me and remember you, and weep.
If you don't need it, you can throw it away. It is all the same in the end.
Did they get a better ending in the A support?
I am sorry, Annette. I should have given more thought to my actions.
Father, wait!
Oh, now she acts like she cares.
No, this won't do it all. It would be better to throw this doll away.
Aw.
You are too cruel, Father. Of course I could never throw it away.
Okay, where did this, like, really emotional support come out of nowhere? Like, okay. I think we got to see the A support of this. Is there 2 A supports for it? Yes, there is, okay. So we can pair Gilbury with Annette and Flayn with Dimitri. Alright, I gotta remember that. And lastly, it's the ghost story A support with Mercedes.
Is it over?
Yes, that's all there is. You listened all the way to the end.
Oh, Mercedes, thank you. And I didn't cover my ears even once.
Also, wouldn't it be really hard for him to cover his left ear with that giant, huge spike armor thing? Like, how uncomfortable would it be to cover your left ear with that?
There's no need to thank me.
Welcome
You're the one
aboard.
who did all the hard work. You should be proud of yourself. Now you can face any challenge on the battlefield without fear. I had always planned on working in the monastery once the war was over. But seeing knights like you makes me consider joining up.
You want to join the Knights of Seros?
Wait, really? Just because of Eloise? And thank you, Relatively Flaffy, for the follow.
Helping those in need with the goddess always at my side? I can't think of a better way to live.
She randomly is like, I want to be a Knight of Seros. Eloise is like, bruh, you didn't say this before.
I think the Knights of Seros wouldn't be quite what you expect. As a knight myself, I slew countless foes.
Not gonna lie, I was hoping for more ghost story shenanigans, but okay.
I shudder at the memory of my own deeds. The corpses I made, heaped in a pile, would be like a mountain.
I'm guessing he's joking right now.
I suppose that's why I'm so frightened of ghosts. What if they appear before me, seeking revenge?
Okay, guess he's not. Guess he's not. Oh, what they do now, Gom?
Perhaps it's a silly thing to worry about, but still.
I'm well aware of the nature of a knight's duty, but I no longer have anything to fear.
Mercedes is like, I'm well aware of who I have to kill, but I don't care. I'm not scared of their ghosts.
I've been on the battlefield. I've killed my enemies many times.
Hearing her say that, I've killed many people, Mercedes. Like, Mercedes, I've killed many people. Eloise is like,
I see. What would your parents think about you planning to become a knight?
My mother would respect my wishes, but my adoptive father would need to be persuaded.
Before you talk to them, I had better relate some of the darker chapters in the knight's history. It's your turn to listen, Mercedes.
oh no.
Thank you, Eloise.
And
you should
okay.
know, I intend to improve my ghost storytelling as well.
He's like, I'm gonna scare you straight. I'm gonna be like, oh, here's like all the stuff we have to do, all the killing. She's like, thank you, Eloise. I want to learn about this.
Pardon?
If I want to continue helping you, I'll have to seek out much scarier stories to share.
Oh, well, you needn't go to any trouble.
My body is red.
Nonsense. It's no trouble at all. Besides, we have to help each other the best we can.
I
Oh,
suppose that's
stream
true.
dying again?
Thank you.
I got no dropped frames. Unlike yesterday. Alright, and with that,
Welcome aboard.
after 1 hour, we finally did all the supports. Oh boy. And a lot of them were very serious. Like, very serious. But there was some amusing stuff there. Thank you, Ragnar, for the follow. Alright, so I guess we can at least do the free time. Alright, yes. Now that someone decided to join us, guess what that means? Isn't his eye patch gonna get like really moldy and stuff because of all the water in the air? Shouldn't he take it off? Okay, he really likes this theme. Alright, small one. Hey! I wish they had a little voice line for that. Like, in Fire Emblem Fates, they would have said some generic line. Oh, we can still walk on them. Alright, so... yeah, I guess we just gotta run around. Wait, with the support... So who haven't we got a support with? Wow, look at all the marriage options we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sedith is also one. But did we miss it? Yeah, we missed it. We missed it. Alright, so let's just go to the lunch place. And also here. The kingdom characters get hot quickly. I mean, if they're used to like the cold climate, like they seem to be more like Northern Europe kind of characters. You could spend renown to get Sedith and Flame's supports. Really? Ooh, really? Ooh. How about we do that? What do you think, chat? Should I spend my renown since I'm not really spending it on anything else? Should I spend it on... Oh, okay. Does renown carry over if I do New Game Plus again after this? Like, if I use a save file for another New Game Plus, does it add on to it? Or does it start over or something? Does the renown add up? Because then I could just do it for the next run. It does add up? Okay. Because I think I'll save it for the next one because we have a lot of options for marriage. So I think I'll just save it for the next one. It increases every playthrough. Yeah, so I'll save it for the next whenever we play this again. I'll use the save file. This is the stream play save file. We'll just keep adding the New Game Plus on and on. Like, I don't know when I'll stream this again. Maybe I'll do the DLC, whatever it is, maybe. Or maybe I'll play it myself. But at one point, I want to do a permadeath run. And I don't know if it's the same run, but I want to do a weeaboo. Like, everyone's the weeaboo class. Alright. Hello? There you go. What are we doing after FE?
Let's eat.
Drawing stream? It depends when we finish.
Yeah, you just.
I have one plan.
This is my favorite.
And I would like to do it very soon. Oh yeah, by the way, I know I did ask for opinions on the Code Vein and Xenoblade 1. I definitely 100% still want to do them, but not at the moment. Let's just say that I got reinvigorated by that second series I want to do. Alright, let's just keep feeding the people. Keep eating. Oh yeah, there's all Eureka stuff I haven't seen.
I appreciate any good meal, but nothing beats enjoying my favorite food.
This is my favorite dish. Did someone tell you?
Annette told me. Eat with Dimitri and Felix. Oh, do they say something? Okay, where's Dimitri? Do they have anything favorite together? No. They don't like any food together, really? There we go. Alright. So I'm guessing they say something?
You used to whine unless you could do everything with me.
Time for you to shut up and eat now. Got it? Enjoy the meal.
Okay, calm down, Felix.
Time for you to shut up and eat now. Got it? Enjoy the meal.
Okay. He's one of those people who's like, don't talk, don't say anything, just eat your dinner. Alright, that's pretty brutal. Alright, let's go to the bottom. Not enough resources, really. Anna says something? Really? Okay. Wait, she's the only one who likes fried crayfish. Okay.
This is one of my favorites. How did you know?
Let us eat.
It's so weird hearing her voice say like that. Like, Fire Emblem Warriors was kind of like, whoa, she can say more lines. Alright, we had Mercedes, I think? Or did we have everyone on our team? Okay, I think everyone was good. Alright. No, Mercedes, and I guess we can do Annette.
Sitting around a nice meal and eating with friends is the best.
I know you're excited, but you'll choke on your food if you don't take time to chew.
She's like, don't choke on your food. Please don't. You're gonna jinx it, Mercedes. Hello, cat. We haven't got Gilbury to cook, have we?
I have some experience with cooking. I'm sure I can aid you in the kitchen.
What do you think, Chad? Do you like her design in this game or Anna's design in the older games? I actually think I prefer the older designed Anna. I think Awakening is my favorite.
Let me consider.
They always
How
burn the
meal
food.
taste affects the morale of the troops. An army marches on its stomach.
Oh yeah, the shopkeeper in SMT is Anna. How you doing, Creon? Good choice, good choice. Alright, so what else do we have to actually do? See, I'm at the point where I'm just like, oh, who do we talk to? Do we really have to have tea time? Okay, so tea time raises support. Can I just skip free time, chat, or... Is there anything else I have to do? Get the plants, I guess? Gardening? Hey, what are you telling me, hey? You want to start a fight? Oh, that's what I thought. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. Ooh, okay, we'll have tea with Dimitri then.
Maybe.
One tea time at least. Why not? Alright, tea with Dimitri. Okay, where is he? Okay, I guess they also say something new. I haven't, like, listened to that. I should talk to people. Alright, let's talk to everyone here.
Professor, I really caused trouble for you, didn't I? I am so sorry, truly. I am also eternally grateful to you. Now, it's time to go to the kingdom capital. I hope that you will lend me your strength once again.
Oh yeah, our next chapter is like the diversion. We have to go to the Blue Lions home place. Not able to make it. Oh no. He doesn't want to have tea with us. Well, I guess he doesn't really care.
Everyone is saying His Highness is back to his old self, but I do not think that is accurate. What he was until recently is what he had been for as long as I've known him. So tortured by his compassion for the fallen that it had driven him mad. He has always been too kind to be king. He has always felt too much for the weak and the dead. That is exactly why I look up to him.
Talk to Caspar? Okay. Wait, Sylvain and Ingrid are here.
Maybe. I don't feel like I can just forget all the awful stuff he's done. But if His Highness is owning up to his past and trying to move forward...
Ooh, Sylvain actually doesn't forgive him.
I figure I can give him that chance. We've been friends since we were kids. I'm gonna be there for him all the way to the end.
I really like how they actually have, like, lines if you recruit them into the other houses. Like, imagine, they had to think up of lines for every character. Like, I just can't imagine how the brainstorming session went for this game. Like, they have to do the character plot, like, their outline, their motivations, and then, like, how would they react if they were in this house at this time, and they write it down. Like, the writers for this game really need, like, a promotion or something.
We buried Lord Rodrigue's body ourselves.
There
wasn't time to do things properly.
He would have been your
It pains me that
father-in-law.
I was unable to take him home to his territory. Once this war is over, I'd like to hold a proper funeral for him. For now, we need to focus on taking back Ferdiad. All will be well eventually. I know we can win.
Okay, everyone wants to see Violet's face up close. There you go. Them big ol' eyes. Alright, so let's go to Caspar, the friendly ghost.
That's right. Can you believe it, Professor? Dimitri actually apologized to me.
Hey, where was that support?
Remember that awful business between him and my Uncle Randolph? He just came by and said he was sorry for all that. That was behind us as far as I was concerned, but even so, it seems like he's changed for the better.
As long as he can still attack and kill the enemy, I'm happy. Alright. Where are you? Lysithia. Also, what was that? What? Hello?
Pardon me.
What were you doing with that kid? Excuse me, sir? Do I have to call the police on you? Alright, where is Lysithia? Oh.
Right, right.
Where is she? She hiding in a room, or am I just confused on the map? Oh, there she is.
I'm relieved the prince seems to have finally come to his senses. Though it's a real shame that Lord Rodrigue passed away. It really is. But now, I think we're starting to see a sliver of hope for the future of Fodlan.
Well, I think we are too. Alright. Okay, I'll talk to everyone, I guess, because this is all new dialogue. How much new dialogue is there?
Say,
I don't care about the NPCs.
So we're turning around and heading for the kingdom capital? Ridiculous. Tell him to cease this nonsense. Isn't there a saying in Fodlan? Something about those with power knowing how to use it. If he's not careful, the goddess will send her saints to smite him. Not that I believe that.
Alright, she thinks this is a waste of resources, which I kind of agree.
say,
The kingdom capital. It's been way too long since I was there last. Oh, Professor, I didn't mean... it's not that I'm looking forward to it or anything.
This isn't a vacation.
Please don't tease me like that. It's just, when I think of us finally saving everyone in Ferdiad, it makes me a little happy. Okay, maybe a lot happy. The kingdom capital is under the tight control of Cornelia, who was ennobled by the Empire. Judging by what we heard from Lord Rodrigue, it sounds like she's a tyrant. But all of that ends soon.
A very,
Let's
very
go
big
quickly.
tyrant, as I've heard.
I agree that we should head for Ferdiad, but let's not forget our search for Lady Rhea.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Lady Rhea.
The soldiers from the church
I
are
actually
going
did
to set up
forget
a base
about
at
her.
the Great Bridge of Murden. They'll be able to keep up the search while we head for the kingdom capital.
Anyone else? Anna, does she have new lines, really? Are they voiced?
A class reunion
Oh,
on the
really?
battlefield? That's bleak. That must have been so hard on everyone.
Why was that very serious line just then? Like, that second part, she sounded so out of character.
A class reunion on the battlefield? That's bleak. That must have been so hard on everyone.
Like, she's like, I don't want to do the voice anymore.
You gotta keep looking after them all. I mean, they still look to you for guidance, you know?
It's so weird hearing her say something serious. I don't know, it feels like it's taking you out of, like, the shopkeeper that's in every game. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, where is the next person? Cyril. If Dimitri conquers 38 again, he'll have a much bigger army. Ooh. Well, we should tell that to,
Really?
what's her name? Shamir.
Standing face to face with those whom I went to school with. On the field of battle. How inhuman war is.
Talk to Cyril.
How horrifying. My heart feels shattered.
Do I have to? He's... Okay. I'm gonna make a bet. He's gonna talk about Lady Rhea. Okay?
It is my hope that this war marks the end of such foolish behavior.
I don't know, Flane. They might make a sequel later on, and they'll still have more fighting. Where is Ash? Oh, he's on the bridge. Alright. The place with no music.
Really?
Anyway, I was born and raised in Fargus, but I've never actually been to Ferdiad. Do you think it'll still be cold at this time of year? I can't even imagine.
Is that what you're asking? Is it cold? Maybe we should ask someone.
You're right.
Damn
It's
it.
an important battle, so let's make sure we're ready for anything.
Alright. He was on the right, wasn't he? There he is.
Oh yeah, guess what I noticed? I can see further than most other people can see.
Well, that's sort of an ego.
But I can't figure the point of seeing further than an arrow can fly, since I can't shoot what I see.
What is he talking about?
Yeah, I suppose...
There we go, there we go. His whole character dynamic.
Thanks,
Lady
Professor.
Rhea.
I think I get it now. I'm gonna put my eyes to real good use.
You know, that line sounds weird out of context, Theg. Out of context. Alright, Marianne and Felix. Ooh, in the room. You know there's a chair over there.
I never used to care whether I lived or died.
Mm-hmm.
But after seeing so much death firsthand, I now realize how precious life truly is.
So if we did her support with Dimitri after this line, then I don't know.
I'm ashamed of how arrogant I was to think that death could mean so little.
Alright, Felix, are you still angry? Are you still angry? Where is he? Oh my goodness, this place is too big. How would the cleaners manage this place?
He'll need to excel as a leader if he's to make up for my old man's death. Though if my father could see Dimitri now, he'd be glad to have made the sacrifice. Don't you dare tell anyone I said that.
Okay, I'm telling everyone. I'm the teacher. I can tell everyone. Hahnemann, really? Do I have to? I guess so. We're talking to everyone. Why am I trapped?
There's a school of sorcery in Ferdiad, which is staffed by the top minds of magical research. The study of crests and sorcery should not be separate.
I kind of forget about the whole Manuela Hahnemann, their
I
storyline.
often thought I should pay them a visit someday.
Thank you, John, for the
Never
follow.
imagined I might end up invading the place with an army, though. Not how I imagined it at all.
Oh, what do you mean, Steg? An impersonator?
Fighting with 3 different
Oh, really?
groups in the mix was
Do
as
they stream,
confusing
or?
as it was difficult to survive. Enemies and allies dying, one on top of the other. What an abs! If only I had my infirmary out in Gronder. Maybe I could have saved a few more
Is there any
lives.
other way to repair the Creator Sword? Or is it only from resting? Because I'll do that. I think we're pretty over-leveled, so, like, I don't mind not battling.
Professor, if we're headed to the kingdom capital, that means we're further away from rescuing Lady Rhea.
The stones? What do you mean the stones? Oh, the umbral steel?
But it can't be helped, can it? Perhaps some people will question this decision, but I trust your judgment. Lady Rhea would want us to help in Ferdiad. She'd scold us if we rescued her and left innocent people suffering.
No one remembers yesterday's stream. It was over 24 hours ago, okay? That's a long time. That's a long time. Is Sedith over here? I think he is. Hiding.
It seems we are headed for the kingdom capital this month. The Church of Seros stands ready to lend its aid to you and Dimitri.
I also forgot Sedith is like here.
It may be a roundabout route, but I believe this path will still eventually take us to Rhea.
Oh, you played the ending of the game, right?
Besides, saving the people of Fargus is just what she would want us to do.
Oh god, you're here. The shilling. Anyone else? Okay, we gotta Gilbert and Eloise. Oh, they're having fun.
The Emperor was wounded at Gronder Field. What do you think is going on in the Empire now? The Leicester Alliance has really suffered a blow as well. Who knows what will become of them? From now on, we have to pay close attention to how the rest of Fodlan is doing.
Alright, I'll probably stop when I get up to the next battle. Because, yeah, I don't think I'll be doing any other side battles. Unless we have a paralog.
I could never
which I'll
have
check.
achieved this on my own. This is all thanks to you and Lord Rodrigue. This month, we will invade Ferdiad by way of the Fraldarius domain. Leave the negotiations with House Fraldarius to me. You make ready for the actual battle. It's a tricky business, but we are taking our first steps forward.
Okay. So I think we have talked to every character. And there is a support over here. Alright, okay. Oh my goodness. It's like literally an hour and a half spent in this one free time. Oh, come on, let me out.
Keeping it clean, sweeping it clean, no more trash, nowhere, no how. Keeping it clean, sweeping it clean, no more trash, nowhere, no how. Keeping it clean, sweeping it clean, no more trash, nowhere, no how.
He's got a really, really interesting singing voice.
Oh darn, there's trash over there.
Hard at work, I see.
Hey, Professor. The cathedral's a real important place
Oh.
for the Church of Seros. So
I thought he was gonna,
always
like,
make sure it's
insult
all
us
sparkling
again.
Clean. The monks do some cleaning too, and they tell me not to bother, and sometimes they even say to go away.
Wait for
but
the
they
Lady
just don't
Rhea.
do as
Wait
good as I
for
do.
it. Wait for it.
I don't stop until everything shines.
Are you a believer? What are you asking him?
Nah, not really.
Oh, really?
And Lady Rhea told me it's okay.
There
if I
we
don't show interest
go.
Unless I feel like it. And I haven't so
There
far,
we
but
go.
I just want to take good care of the things she cares about.
Yeah, there's a huge pile of rubble right there. Oh yeah, this is clean.
If there's a thing she wants taken care of, then I'll do it better than anyone else.
I really have to wonder what their dynamic is between these two. Lady Rhea and him.
Don't you feel the same? Since Lady Rhea really took a liking to you and all.
Oh, here comes the jealousy. Here it comes. Oh boy. I wouldn't go that far. It's hard to find the time.
Maybe you don't realize how great a person Lady Rhea is.
Oh, I know. Hey, Cyril, would you want to go out on a
Maybe
date?
you don't realize how great a person Lady Rhea is.
Hey Cyril, have you heard any of the SMT5
Maybe
news?
You don't realize how great a person Lady Ray is.
Hey Cyril, do you want $1 million?
Maybe you don't realize how great a person Lady Ray is.
There he is, summed up in a nutshell.
She's always praying hard as she can for her followers all across Fodlan. She does it every single day.
Uh-huh.
And even though she's always so busy, she tries to listen to as many people's needs as she can.
Sure.
When she's seen the kids who lost their parents in Ramire Village, she didn't leave
Can't
them
wait
there.
for your
She
permadeath
got
run.
the church to take those kids in, same as me.
Uh-huh.
She's so kind.
And?
She's almost like a mom to all her followers, and just everybody that I can think of loves her.
So he has mommy issues? Is that the whole thing? Is that the reason? Is that so? Ramona looks concerned.
You really didn't know?
You really didn't know?
Okay, maybe she likes you more than she likes me.
Oh no, he's getting angry. I gotta say, I'm really amused with the support. Yeah, Ramona's standing like, oh whoa.
But I know that I know a whole lot more about her than you do.
Oh no. Hey Cyril, I think Lady Rhea likes
But I
me.
know that I know a whole lot more about her than you do.
He's actually like complaining like a little kid.
I know these things, okay? So don't go talking down to me like you know better.
I wasn't though.
Huh? Well, just as long as we're all clear on that.
So we have good Fire Emblem writing. And then we have Cyril. You know what? I really want to see the AE support. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're in the battle, we're pairing them two up. We gotta do it. Alright, let's get out of here. Am I a masochist? Yeah, whatever. Annette's birthday. Alright, we'll have a tea party.
Hello there. I'm here for a visit. Thank you.
I'm surprised she's not like scarfing down the sweets.
Huh?
Okay, that was a guess.
Okay. Are you sure?
Alright, I give up.
Okay. Okay.
Well, okay.
Thanks for the treat. It was so yummy.
Alright, so we'll see if we have a paralog to do. Also, I want to see if Ash can be a horse rider. He has a horse riding, so I think we can. Because it will give him so much more range. And to be more broken. Right, certifications. So, okay, everyone should be masterclass, except you're not masterclass. Why not? Great Knight? Nah. We only have one master still. Weeaboo, is that? Alright, so he can. Just, I'm checking everyone else. Mercedes, she is already. You're not, but you're pretty broken already. You're already masterclass. Alright. Ash it is. Wait, his thing goes down and he needs lance? Why does he need lance? Oh no. Oh, I can't be bothered. I can't be bothered. Let's just keep him archery, alright? We have no horse riders. Like, really? He needs archery? Alright, so let's see battle. Okay, there's no new paralogs. So let's rest. We can also rest again, just so... Alright, let's see. We'll get him... Gamble. Oh, what do you mean gamble? Do we gamble? Wait, what? Yeah, what do you mean by gambling? So we have to increase his... Okay, let's get bow and lance. Alright. No, wait, let's instruct him on the lance. This is gonna take a while.
I understand.
Oh, gamble the class upgrade. Alright, okay. Yeah, alright. We'll do that. Auto instruct.
This'll help keep me alive.
I mean, we have enough money to buy Master Seals if we run out. How you doing, Bram? Alright, so... If it loads...
Pretty good.
Alright, cool. Okay. Yeah, I'm not save scumming for that. Alright, certifications. Ash. Let's see. Horse riding. Alright, chat. 51%. It increased from that one bump up. But why would I do that? He lowers his... Well, how do I check? Wait. His dexterity and luck goes down, but his defense and speed goes up, and HP and movement. Okay, I think that's sort of better. Alright, here we go! Oh no! Well, we wasted.
I'll do better next time.
Rip. Alright. So we can't battle, so let's rest now.
I'll make good use of this power.
Alright. What is it? Saint Macuel Day. Alright, who's gonna pray? Dimitri's praying, okay.
Listen to the others and harmonize. Work together. The same in music as on the battlefield.
It is not guaranteed to be good, even if everyone sings earnestly. It is not easy after all.
The paralogue is Mary Ann's, and we've already done that in the Golden Deer playthrough. So we've already seen that. I'm only doing the paralogues if we haven't seen them before.
Even this town, which was a ruin, has begun to recover its energy. However, acquiring supplies is still difficult. The people living here are struggling too. This conflict must be brought to an end soon.
Yeah, I'll only do the Blue Lion specific paralogues. Let's end it ourselves.
I agree. We must seize victory with our own hands.
His smile in the model is very,
Still, I wonder what path my life should follow once we achieve our goals. This has been my intent. However, I sometimes find myself thinking differently.
Oh, I did Ingrid's on my Black Eagles playthrough with Dorothea. The one where they're trying to get her to get married in that, like, fireplace, that fire map.
I wonder if it is time for my role here to end. Our peaceful future would hardly benefit.
See, this would be a good support if we could bring Annette in. I find that Gilbury is not a good, like, character to talk to, unless it's with his daughter.
I wonder if I should ask my wife to join me here, to live out our days together at the monastery. That would not be so bad a choice either. Perhaps it is the fault of last night's drink that I am indulging in such
He's drunk.
dreams of the future.
Oh yeah. By the way, speaking of drunk, I had a little bit of a soju yesterday, and then I played. Okay, I played like Call of Duty before and then after, and my aim afterwards was so bad. Oh my goodness.
Yes,
Drinking's bad, kiddos.
I've learned there is strength in focusing clearly on tomorrow and allowing yesterday to be done.
Hey, it's the old fishing guy. Hi there.
Oh no, these kids gonna backstab us too. I don't trust them now. Old fishing guy? Eloise?
A short time ago, I instructed these children
Gerald?
in the art of fishing.
Thanks to you, we caught a really, really big fish in the river nearby.
Is that right? Be sure you share it with your families now.
We will.
Did they just clip into us?
I did say something about that once, didn't I? I even told you to forget you ever saw me smile. But now, I would not ask that of you. Your words from when last we spoke have stayed with me. They bring to mind the king I first served. He told me not to dwell upon the dead. The dead are dead, and those who live are not bound by them.
That sounds exactly like what Felix said.
I intend to live my own life from now on.
That's a fine
You
smile.
have a fine smile as well.
Oh,
One that I could never have imagined when we first
oh.
met.
Oh, okay.
No matter how our titles or positions change, I hope you will always remain yourself, Professor.
Well, apart from the weird outfits I dress up in. Alright, so now we have another potential S rank, I guess. Oh yeah, he's married. Whoops.
I'm finally grasping it.
Well worth the effort.
Okay. Let's do a seminar to finish it off. So we want lance for Ashy Boy. 3 lances. Anything else? Lance. 3 characters. Anything else that's more characters that we use? Lance. 3 characters. A, 3 characters. A, 2 characters. So we only have 3 or 2. Now, I guess, do we have an A+ Lance? Can Dimitri teach us? Yes, he can.
There's still more to learn. I'm finally grasping this.
Ooh, she got Rally. Mercedes' birthday. Wait, so Mercedes and Annette have the birthday in the same month.
It's my favorite. You have very good taste, Professor. Thank you so much.
Nice, we guessed right.
Too hot. Yes.
Things you find romantic. Yeah, I guessed randomly. I gave her the same tea I gave Annette, I think. Damn it. No. Alright, I wasted it. I ruined it. Yeah, Mercedes is older than you.
That was delicious. Thank you so much for inviting me.
Alright, and with that, I think we have reached the battle. Alright. Okay, before we end, let's try it one more time, the Master Seal. Alright, I guess I'll buy 2 just in case. Alright, Ashy boy, you better have studied hard. 71%. Hey, there we go. Easy.
Oh, what a relief.
Alright, and with that, we have no more support. With that, that is the end of today's stream. Back to back, 3 days streaming in a row. So with that, I want to say thank you all for coming. Thank you for all the subs, all the bits, all the follows. If you're new here, I do stream twice a week during the weekdays, Monday and Thursday. And I will be back in 2 days. But I'm actually not sure if it will be Fire Emblem. I might be streaming something else related to the review, the next review. I might need some footage, so I might be streaming that. But I'll definitely be back with Fire Emblem. Like, if you haven't followed me on Twitter, I tweet whatever I'm streaming, so... yeah. And, I guess... looking at... I don't think I'll be doing weekend streams ever. Like a regular thing, maybe one-off here and there, but... Definitely, I think weekday is better. So I hope you'll enjoy your Saturday night, I guess most of you, or Sunday morning for Australians and people in Asia. Well, yeah, and there is a new video up. I hope you enjoy the video. A lot of people seem to enjoy it. The comments are like the best thing ever. I got so many funny comments, so many hate comments, and so many amusing comments. Like, it's literally been so fun reading the comments on the video. So I hope you enjoy it. It was just a one-off. And yeah, I'll see you in 2 days, hopefully. But yeah, most likely it won't be Fire Emblem, it'll be something else. Most likely. But I'll let you know on Twitter. And yeah, with that, thank you all for coming for all these streams, and thank you if you came to all 3 of the streams back to back. Yeah, enjoy your weekend. And bye-bye. Remember, what was my saying? Ash is worst boy. Alright, bye.